Hello there, namaste. So the Lost Bus trailer and Apple TV Plus, these films, they could be hit and miss, I guess, but so far I think I've been hearing good things. Like I absolutely did enjoy F1. That was an amazing film. It's a typical kind of sports, underdog type of film, and it worked. And Chief of War, people are telling me it's accurate. I didn't care much for the trailer, but if it's accurate, even better. But yeah, Lost Bus. Let's check it out.
It's another dry and windy day in paradise.
Thanks to all drivers. There's a situation developing at Ponderosa Elementary. There are 23 kids who are stranded. Is there anybody in the area that can pick them up? Is there anybody that can go and pick these kids up?
Be the hero. Just the sheer hesitation. Just the sheer hesitation. I love it. I love it. Because that's real. Most people, especially everyday Joes, don't jump at a chance to play the hero. Some people instinctively do. But you see what's coming. You see what you have to do to go out of your way towards the danger. A lot of people, if something happens right in front of them, some of us would react instinctively, but you're told what it is. You see what it is from a distance. You hesitate. And I love the fact that it's actually getting to him. I love that. You see who he is as a character.
963 to base, I can get him.
Class, it's just another brush fire, nothing new.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Mary.
Kevin.
Kids, this is our bus driver, Kevin.
Gotta
I
go
don't
quick.
think you understand the urgency of our situation here.
Quietly, calmly,
And one thing I like is like you take the concept of Twister or some kind of hurricane and you put a hero into the story just trying to save some kids from a school. It's very simple. Very simple. And already I'm like, I like the character. I like him. I feel like I can see myself as him. It's not that difficult. It's not that complicated.
line. You got all of us who are gonna be there? It's gonna take 10 minutes. Do you have any safety protocols on this bus?
Yep, you got that.
Great, yeah, that'll make all the difference.
Yes. Yep. Pretty much.
At approximately 6:30 a.m. this morning, a fire entered the town of Paradise.
Where do you need to get to?
My son's up there with his grandma. It's too late. I'm too late as a father.
It's not too late.
So we get wildfires here in California all the time. I guess the next film that's going to feature it is the one that burned down most of LA, which happened just last year. Or was that the beginning of this? Yeah, that just recently happened. LA burning to the ground, all of Hollywood basically on fire. It's sad that things like that happen, but the truth is that is preventative. Like the reason most of those happen is bushfires. And back in the late, when I was a kid, there were controlled burnings where you would burn bushfires and things like that. You would have controlled fires, controlled burnings, because, well, we live in the center of a desert. Things are prone to overheating and burning down. So you do a controlled burn in order to prevent things from getting out of hand. The problem was little creatures, the little, some activist groups basically got in the way, and we're talking about, oh, we're going to kill little creatures that are in these fires. We can't do those anymore. Now an entire forest burns down, along with towns and villages and everything that go along the way. Not only killing the little creatures that live and make houses in those little, but also people along with it. Animals' livelihoods, but creatures' homes and things like that all get burned down because now we do no longer do controlled fires. This is preventative. That's the real bad part. Sure, even when you do a preventative measure, things do get out of hand. But the fact that we get, heck, there have been 4, 5, 6, 7 fires just in the area I go up to work in the past 3 months, because summer's hit. In the past 3 months. That could pretty much, we probably would have only had one if we had preventative measures. That's the thing. But just have to have firefighters basically ahead of the game. But yeah, it's like you're seeing this. Yes, I like the character. Yes, I like the story. But I'm watching and I'm just like, oh, this is about something where politics got in the way and caused this to happen. Sorry.
Kevin, can you hear me? 963, do you read?
Honestly, I don't know if I'd go. So he goes to save the kids, and then it seems like he takes the bus of kids up further into the fire to try and save his son before leaving. I don't think that's right. If you should have just left the bus with the lady and gone off to go find your son in a different vehicle. I don't know. I don't know what the best option would have been, but the fact that he took the kids further into the thing. But based off a true story, fires that are preventative, the majority of them that are preventative, yeah. You go back just 20 years, I guess, and there weren't so many fires in the state of California. But now there are. Now there are. I mean, just in the county I work in, there was, sheesh. Not to mention the rest of California deals with a ton. Yeah. A story about a character who I don't know. I like Matthew McConaughey as an actor. I was hoping it was a fictional story, but the second they mentioned California, the second they mentioned 2019, the Paradise Fire, the second they mentioned, I'm just like, oh, it's an incident that was literally only caused because we can't do anything to prevent this stuff from happening anymore. So it kind of clocks out. I would rather it be a fictional story and be like, yes, than it be a real story and me going into the minutia of why this happened because of stupid people, stupid politicians who are just trying to cut corners or save money, or stupid activist groups who are trying to save a little creature that burrows into a nest of brush and that ends up getting burned down anyway. But when it burns down uncontrollably, it burns everything else down with it. But whatever. The Lost Bus. At least Matthew McConaughey in the story, the characters seem great. Yeah, I'd probably want to watch it, but then I'd probably also hate it at the same time because of how those fires start in the first place. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time.
You guys got a video? So bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait on that.